guys. It is late or early, whatever. I should be sleeping because I need to be packing to go to Oregon on Wednesday, but I felt the need to make a video. I may or may not cry. This is going to be basically a video that goes out to any of you that either want to die or have before, and even those who don't yet but may later. This is hard for me to talk about in a way because I am a suicide survivor. I had a friend 2 years ago that I loved very, very much kill himself, and I have missed him every single day of those 2 years, and I will continue to miss him for the rest of my life. It's not worth it. Killing yourself is not the way you want to go. I know it's really hard right now, and I know it seems like the only way out, but it's not, and it shouldn't be for anyone. No one should ever experience the pain it takes for you to consider taking your own life. I know because I've been there. I have spent so many nights wanting to die. And I have gone to sleep some nights with my want to die being my only comfort. And it sounds sick, but it is. It's sickness. It's mental disorder. And it's not permanent. It can be fixed, it can be helped, it can be regulated. You just have to be willing to try. And you have to be willing to let yourself heal. It's scary, and it is really hard. It is really hard to step into the unknown of trusting people. You have to find a support group of people who will help you heal and let you heal, and it is not easy. It has taken me years. I'm only 15, but I've been struggling with depression since maybe around age 7, and it really got bad around puberty in 6th grade. When I was 10 years old, I started to cut. And I haven't really stopped since. The longest I've ever gone without cutting is 11 months. Before this year, I relapsed in January, and as of today, I am 2 months and 4 days clean. But I have been struggling. And I am not the only one. I know I am not the only one. I am here to tell you that you are not alone, and you never will be. No matter what it feels like right now, someone cares about you. And if it's no one in your life right now, I'm sorry, but I care about you. I never want to hear about anyone killing themselves, because I've been through the pain of losing someone to that, and I have been through the pain of wanting to die. No one should ever have to go through either side of those. Ever. I want you to live. if you're watching this right now and you have thought about suicide, I want you to live. I want you to live to see the next sunrise, and I want you to live to see the next 30 years of sunrises. I want you to live your life, and I want you to do what you want to with it. I want you to be happy. I want you to heal. I want you to be okay again. I don't want you to die. Not tonight, and not until it is your time to go. Because I know everyone dies, but it should never be at your own hand. There's a song. It's called Sanctuary. It's by a band, Paradise Fears, and I'm sure many of you, if you're watching this, have probably heard it. The lead singer or the songwriter, whoever it is, I don't really know, I'm not too into the band, wrote a speech that goes with this song. I'm going to read that right now. You see, we don't really care who you are. We've kind of got this non-exclusive policy of determining exactly who we open up to and let into our family, and then who becomes a part of our united mass of harmony. And that's kind of become the thesis to this song. Through suffering, acceptance, grief, strife, there's no way that your puzzle piece fits into our puzzle wrong, because everyone is welcome on the stage that we call life. And we don't really care who you are. Everyone is capable of looking up and wishing on a star. So catch so contagious this daydreamer's disease, and hope can be your sword, slaying darkness with belief. And we don't really care who you are, regardless of how lost you are returning from, regardless of how far. So bring me all the worst of your broken, bruised, insane, because that's the thing with music. When it hits, you feel no pain. No matter what you did, I promise we forgave it. All that's left is your voice. You've got no choice but to raise it. All you broken hearts, all you dejected dreams, just let yourself be free, because even broken wings can fly away. There's an alternate ending to that speech that reads, hold on, put your hands in the air and let me hear you scream. And that song means the world to me, without a doubt. That and many other songs. One of the only reasons I am alive today, and one of the only reasons that I'm here to tell you that you should not die, is because of music. Music has saved my life. And I don't know who you are or what you've done or what your beliefs are, but it doesn't matter. I want you to find something that can save your life. I want you to find a book or a person, a piece of paper, a poem, a song, a movie, anything that you can live for. Because no one deserves to die at their own hand. I am talking in circles, but I don't care. I don't want anyone to kill themselves, not tonight and not ever, even though I know I can't stop many of you. There will be hundreds that try to kill themselves tonight. There will be hundreds that succeed. I don't want you to be one of them. If you're watching this, please. I don't want you to be one of the ones that dies tonight. If you need someone to talk to, you can talk to me. I don't care who you are. I will try to help. I'm not much for advice, but I can listen. And if you need someone to listen and you don't have anyone else, I will be your person. I will be your ear. Your listening ear. Because there have been times when I felt like I didn't have one. And it's a really painful feeling. And another thing I want to read to you is the lyrics to a song by a techno-electronic band, I don't know what you'd classify them as, called Blood on the Dance Floor. And they, at their beginning, were extremely sexual and violent at times, and they didn't seem like a good influence to anyone really, even me, and I loved them then and I love them now. But their music, even before this song, before this album, before they changed into what they are now, has done a lot for me. And one of their most powerful songs that just came out on their new album is called You Are the Heart. And I just want to read the lyrics to You Are the Heart right now. Every 14.2 minutes, someone in the United States dies by suicide. Nearly 1 million people make a suicide attempt every year. 90% of people who die by suicide had a treatable mental disorder when they died. To those, this is our message to give hope back to those who are lost in despair. Staring blank at the wall, I've never been so alone. Why can't they get me? Would they care if I was gone? Spinning around all alone in my head tonight. Would it all be so easy? Would they ever miss me? You can't let them win. I won't let you give in. You are the heart that beats inside of me. If you give up tonight, you give up on me. Don't go out, just don't go out like a teenage tragedy. You are screaming, it seems like no one's listening. You want to be found, but no one knows you're missing. You wonder why there's no tears when you cry, and it feels like goodbye. Well, not tonight. Every sad ending has a new beginning. Stand up and fight. Don't let them hold you down. It can't end tonight. We have to hold our ground. Not going out, you're not going out like a teenage tragedy. Put down the knife, take back your life. You are the heart that beats inside of me. If you give up tonight, you give up on me. So don't go out, just don't go out like a teenage tragedy. Now I'm sure very few people are even going to see this video, and I'm sure that me trying won't make an impact on many, if any, lives at all. But I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't try.
So go ahead and lie to yourself and pretend that you're a ray of light when you're a broken candle. You're keeping time with yourself. When did it all start moving way too fast for you to handle? You're short on breath, heavy on time. You lost the words but you found the rhyme. It's all just poetry